Imagine money doesn't just buy things. At a certain point, it starts rewriting reality. For most people, money answers basic questions. Can I eat? Can I live comfortably? Can I feel secure? But for billionaires, those questions disappear. And when they do, something strange happens. Money stops being a tool and starts becoming a test of imagination. That's when behavior changes, that's when logic bends, and that's when the world of billionaires begins to feel unreal. At extreme wealth, prices lose meaning. If something costs $10 or $10 million, the emotional reaction is the same. It's not expensive, it's not cheap, it's irrelevant. That's why billionaires don't shop the way normal people do. They don't compare prices, they don't wait for discounts, they eliminate obstacles. When something is inconvenient, they don't tolerate it, they eliminate it. Take time. Time is the only resource money can't technically buy, but billionaires come closer than anyone else. One billionaire famously flew his private jet across the country just to get a haircut. Not because it was rare, not because it was special, but because it was familiar. The fuel burned on that flight cost more than most people earn in a year. But when time feels more valuable than money, distance becomes meaningless. The jet isn't transportation, it's a time machine. And that mindset shows up everywhere. If your internet is slow, you complain. If a billionaire's internet is slow, they don't call customer service, they build infrastructure. Mukesh Ambani didn't upgrade a router, he built an entire telecommunications empire. What started as a household inconvenience turned into one of the largest internet networks in the world. At billionaire scale, personal problems don't get personal solutions, they get national ones. But convenience is just the beginning. Some billionaires believe money can solve things it was never meant to touch, including identity. One wealthy man reportedly offered over $100 million to anyone who could change his daughter's sexuality. Thousands of men responded, not because they believed it was possible, but because money at that level bends morals. Of course, it failed, because money can buy silence, money can buy influence, money can buy loyalty, but it can't buy truth. Yet, to someone who has always bought outcomes, even reality can feel negotiable. Then there are billionaires obsessed with permanence, with legacy, with being remembered. In the Middle East, a Saudi billionaire once spent millions carving his name into the desert. Not small, not symbolic, so large it could be seen from space. Satellites captured it, the internet talked about it, and then the wind erased it. Within years, it was gone. No monument, no trace, just sand. A reminder that nature doesn't care how rich you are. Other billionaires try a different approach. Instead of leaving their name on land, they buy history itself. In the 1990s, Bill Gates spent around $30 million on one of Leonardo da Vinci's original notebooks. At the time, people mocked him. Why buy unfinished ideas? Why buy sketches instead of art? But today, that notebook is worth over $100 million. Because billionaires don't just buy objects, they buy proximity to greatness. They buy a seat next to history. Some, however, turn wealth into spectacle. One man famously wore a solid gold shirt in public, real gold, hundreds of thousands of dollars woven into clothing. It was impossible to ignore. It made him famous. It also made him a target. He was later attacked and killed while wearing it. Extreme wealth doesn't just attract admiration, it attracts danger. Because when wealth becomes visible, it becomes provocative. But the strangest billionaire behavior isn't about spending, it's about isolation. At extreme wealth, feedback disappears. No one says no. No one challenges bad ideas. No one questions logic, because everyone around you is paid to agree. When normal people have a bad idea, it dies in conversation. When billionaires have a bad idea, it gets funded. That's how you get yachts so large they need support yachts, helicopters for helicopters, entire apartment buildings bought just to avoid neighbors. At some point, absurdity becomes routine. But here's the paradox. The same environment that creates ridiculous excess also creates world-changing innovation. Private space travel, medical breakthroughs, technology governments failed to build. Billionaires fund ideas no one else can afford to risk. Some fail spectacularly, others quietly reshape civilization. The difference between insanity and genius often becomes clear only in hindsight. And that's what makes billionaire behavior so fascinating. They live at the edge of reason, where one decision looks insane and the next one changes the world. Where one person wastes millions on nonsense and another builds something that affects billions of lives. For billionaires, money isn't power, it's permission. Permission to ignore limits, permission to bend systems, permission to act on impulses most people would dismiss instantly. Sometimes the result is innovation, sometimes it's tragedy. Sometimes it's just proof that when money stops having meaning, human behavior becomes the most unpredictable force on Earth. Because when nothing is too expensive, everything becomes possible, even the impossible. If you found value in the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for amazing content like this. Keep learning, because knowledge is power.